Hello, it's Kadisha. I'm back with another video. We have to get the knowledge, and I say this because it's so easy for someone to be taken advantage of if they don't know what they're getting into. And of course, we don't know everything, so the Lord will cover you in what you don't know if somebody is trying to take advantage of you. However, the Lord tells us to plan the cause, to make sure whatever we're about to do that we're well read upon it. And I just kind of went through this today, but what sparked this video was actually I was looking at a video that was talking about a blood glucose reader, and in the video they were showing this machine that supposedly that's what I'm gonna say, supposedly takes your sugar without stick pricking your finger. But I don't know how that works, because usually your glucose is determined by your blood level, so I don't know what they're trying to prove with that. But what they were showing was a machine that actually takes your blood, your oxygen rate and your heart rate. And I was just like, I wonder how many people are actually clicking on this thinking that they can buy this and this determines their glucose level, unless it's something else that they're actually buying. Because I never click on the link, because I'm just like, this is not right. Not to say that there's not a way, because I don't know what technology, but what you're showing here, I clearly know what that is. So we have to be careful when we're out here trying to do. I'm like, is this thing moving? I don't know. I gotta get cured, I think, because ever since that thing that fell, I am just so adamant about it not falling, I guess. But yeah, so I'm like, lady, that is not what you're saying it is. That is clearly something else. So, but what I want to talk about, what happened to me today, and I realized the importance of getting knowledge, and not only getting it, but passing it on to those who, of course, come after you, and those who are in your sphere of influence that may not know these things. So I went to open up an account today, a business account, and so I thought I had like the necessary paperwork, and it was wrong. Basically, the paperwork that I was trying to convince was right. I had like did all this stuff with the IRS, and I'm just like, okay, this is how you do it, but it was not right. And the lady, she informed me, she's like, oh yeah, you got to do this, and the state will let you do basically anything, but they tell you to seek a professional, because they're not about to go through and say this is right, this is wrong. They're just signing off on it. You pay whatever it is that you have to pay, and I sign off on this piece of paper. And so she informed me of a lot of things that I'm just like, oh, okay, I need to go back and I need to do and get done, and then I have to come back up here and essentially make another account. But I have one open right now, so I can have, you want personal and business separate. But yeah, once I found it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so much like really good information that I wouldn't have necessarily known if I wouldn't have tried to open up an account and thought I had like the necessary paperwork that I've paid for and all these things. And so make sure that you're seeking someone who knows what they're doing when you're trying to open up an account or even just starting a business, because they tell you the necessary things that you need, but if you don't file it under the right filing, basically, it could be wrong. And so we want to make sure that we're getting those things right. And this is a bigger video. This is actually just something small, but the bigger picture is to whatever it is you're trying to do, make sure you get information, study it, so that when you go somewhere, of course, you will still be able to learn something from it, but you won't be caught off guard and people can potentially take advantage of you because you don't know. So I hope you were able to grab something from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, sa cambio que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.